Welcome back. We have Vanessa Graziano with the Oceanside Homeless Resource in the studio today with us. Hi.
Hi, how
Vanessa.
are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm so happy you're here today.
I'm happy I'm here today too. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
I heard that you impacted the lives of more than 17,000 people last year.
Well,
in
yes.
2020. Tell us about that. Why, that's a big deal. And why did you get interested in wanting to help?
Well, I guess it was November of 2019, I really started wanting to get out here and help people. I was bringing blessing bags, and so I started coordinating resource fairs with one of the local churches and just different nonprofits out here to come together.
Yeah.
And then when the COVID hit, we realized there was no shelters really in place, and so I wanted to start a grassroots shelter and then feed our people. So I reached out to my friend Valley, who does the OKC, and we started just taking food out. I was like, well, we got to feed people. Like
Oceanside Kitchen Collaborative.
Yeah. Sorry,
okay.
Yeah. And I was like, we got to feed some people. We got seniors, we got homeless. They have nowhere to go, and so we started kind of doing it on our own. And then they ended up getting a contract with the city, which was so awesome, to where we were able to take about 100 meals out a day. So we were just taking meals out for like 6 months straight every single day, and then also growing our shelter and bringing people in, and that's privately ran through this the community, and just people donating to keep people there. So we were just doing both of those things, and and now we're here today, still making it happen. So
and you make it happen because you bring organizations together, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to bridge the gap between organizations to help families and individuals get off the streets, right?
Yeah.
And,
My goal was, I'm so excited. We became a nonprofit in May 2020, and with the help of some amazing community members that put it together, and a lawyer that came up, and it was just awesome. And but it allowed us to be more in the playing field to really work with different nonprofits. And so what my goal is to just kind of be that hub of information. I wanted just to know, like, I can do this, but there's already all these other things happening. Let's just bring it all together to where I can, I can create this emergency shelter, but then I'll bring MHS and, whoever it is out there, to come and help us to make things happen. And that's what we've been doing. So it's really neat.
Well, so you do a lot of different types of programs, right? Tell us about those. Food programs, shower programs.
Right. So I do the food with Valley, with the OKC, and so right now the city has come up, and they're amazing, and they have they do lunch one day a week, or every day lunch for our shelter, and we have 43 clients there. And then I have a friend, Jordan, he does Humanity Showers, so we started partnering up about a year ago, and so I go with him on Wednesdays, and I set up a booth, and he's here throughout the Oceanside 3 days a week, but I'm able to help him with that too, so it's really nice, and he does like 35 showers a day. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So just a lot of collaborative efforts, right? And
and
what is your vision for Oceanside? Like, if you were to do your work and change people's lives, what would that look like, and what would that mean to you?
My vision, and you asked me earlier why I do this. I do this. I stumbled upon addiction and homelessness when I was 33, and I have 6 years clean, and that's one of the reasons I do it. And I felt like I wanted to bring hope and love to our community. I feel like sometimes people misunderstand the homeless situation because we don't maybe have the resources that we are trying to build together to make it. So sometimes the frustrations get directed in the wrong way, and I want to be someone that's out here like leading with love, and bringing kindness to the forefront. And I think that's what right now, this community has raised over $120,000 to keep this amazing shelter that one day I just wanted to help people, and we started getting families into it, and now we have 26 rooms over there at this motel, and 42 clients, and families, kids, running around, going to school, trying just to get them off the streets and bring in supportive and wraparound services to make it happen. Yeah.
And you really want to humanize
this. Community, and connection. And that's what I see is when you bring in that love and support, and you realize that a lot of this comes from trauma, and everyone's unique to what they've been through.
Has their own experiences and backgrounds.
Right. And then you love that, and you nourish that, and you remind them that vulnerability creates strength, and past and what you've been through can be an amazing thing, and give light to other people. So That is what I'm trying to do.
You certainly are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So if people want to support you and they want to support the efforts that you're working on, how can they do that?
Well, you can definitely contact us. We have a Facebook, Oceanside Homeless Resource.
Okay.
We also have Instagram, and then we have a website, the Oceanside Homeless Resource. We have a phone number, an outreach number, and it's 760-717-7118. And anybody can call it, and if you need help, or if you have a family member, or if it's you on the streets, you know, and you need to call us. You know, I definitely will bring food and essentials and do what I can to set up those resources for them.
Wow. Thank you so much for being here today, Vanessa.
You're so welcome. Thank you for having me.